I just found this video on Matthew's phone from September 21st, 2024, and I laughed out loud. Cut out the close-up shot. I cut out the close-up shot. I forgot that being paralyzed meant that he hadn't walked behind me in over 2 months. I already know what this is. So, hold on. Point of view, your husband is recording you walking up the stairs unassisted for the first time since being paralyzed. And you realize it's not the walking he's impressed by. Yeah, he looking at that ass. I already know what it is. She cut out the close-up shot. My man got deep undercover. Understood. He was looking at her. He was like, oh, you walking again. That's what we like to. Oh, you walking again. And if you walking, that means you can run. The Hunger Games is back on the menu, ladies and gents. All right, let's check it out. My man is there like a fucking panther. That's the shit we like to see. Yeah, I know the meaning through what is it? Through sickness and through health. Is that what it is? And I think that this is funny, right? I had to leave a comment here because I didn't know exactly how to find this. And Jessica Klinger says, and that's why we're choosing cats. That's why we are choosing cats. Just look at the replies real quick. So she actually responded to this and she said, Jessica Klinger, he sat by my side every day when we didn't know when or if I would walk again. He held me when I cried and practiced putting my hair in a messy bun when I was too weak and tried to use my arms. He worked he worked from my hospital room and took care of our toddler when I couldn't. This was us getting to go escape the hospital alone for the first time for just a few hours. For us in our 10-year marriage, I think it's so funny and sweet that even though I was at my lowest for months, he thought I was still the most beautiful woman in the world, and he likes my booty. That makes me feel like hot stuff. Remember the whole saying? Oh, I want to date you and keep you, and I also want to have sex with you. That's kind of what we want, right? Remember when the girl was saying that she was telling the guy she wouldn't have sex with the guy she was with. She would rather keep him for a relationship, and she probably worded it wrong, but everything came out wrong. Guys are simple creatures. If a guy is looking at your booty through thick and thin and still looking at your booty, you got something special there. Well, what was it? Didn't somebody have a fucking mug? I remember somebody had a mug and it was like I want to touch your booty and your booty alone for the rest of my life or something like that. Um He thought I was the most beautiful in the world, and he likes my booty, and it makes me feel like hot stuff. After being paralyzed, there are a dozen other videos on my page about how he has loved and supported me through everything. This video is lighthearted and sweet, and I hope that you don't see this as disrespectful towards me. It's always some single chick out there, always some fucking bitter fucking girl sitting there. Let's look at Jessica Klinger real quick. And I'm not sitting here saying she's ugly. I'm not sitting here saying any of that, but we got the double nose rings, the multicolored hair, right? Multicolored hair. I know what you are, demon. Anyway, guys, that's the video. The most beautiful person in my world. Fuck out of here. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.